Need to replace the battery in your 2016-2021 Honda Civic key fob? This video provides a simple, step-by-step guide for both remote and smart key fobs. No special tools are needed, and the process takes just 5 to 10 minutes. We'll cover everything you need to know to get the job done quickly and efficiently, saving you money on dealership costs. Remember to verify model-specific details in your owner's manual. First, determine if you have a remote or smart key fob. Remote fobs typically use a CR2032 battery, while smart fobs might use a CR1616 or CR2032. Check your owner's manual or Honda's website to confirm the correct battery type for your specific model and year. Using the correct battery ensures proper function. Honda service bulletins from 2024 to 2025 note that updated CR2032 batteries can last 2 to 3 years under normal use. You'll need a few basic tools for replacing the key fob battery. A small flathead screwdriver is needed to help pry open the case. A plastic pry tool is preferred to avoid scratches on the fob casing. Alternatively, a key fob case opener works well for this purpose. That's it. No soldering or specialized electronics knowledge is required. A plastic pry tool is recommended over a metal screwdriver to prevent damage to the fob casing. Locate the keyring notch or emergency key slot on your fob. This is usually a small opening or indentation where you can insert your tool. Carefully insert the flathead screwdriver or pry tool into the notch. Position it securely but gently. Most fobs have a seam where the two halves join. Gently twist or pry along this seam to start separating the case. Work your way around the seam until the case pops open. The two halves should separate cleanly. Avoid excessive force to prevent cracking the casing. If it doesn't open easily, check your tool placement and try again gently. Once the key fob is open, you'll see the battery positioned inside. Before removing it, note its orientation with the positive side facing up. The battery is a CR2032 type, and correct orientation is crucial. The positive terminal should face up toward the circuit board. Use your finger or a small tool to carefully pop out the old battery. Avoid touching the circuit board to prevent static damage. Now insert the new battery, ensuring the positive side faces up. This matches the orientation of the old battery to maintain proper polarity. Incorrect polarity can prevent the fob from working, so double-check the battery position. To test, the voltage should read approximately 3 volts for a CR2032 battery. Snap the key fob case back together, ensuring all edges are flush and secure. Test the buttons to see if the fob is working correctly. The red light on the fob should illuminate when buttons are pressed. If it doesn't work, double-check the battery orientation and connections. In most cases, replacing the battery won't require reprogramming. However, if the fob doesn't work after battery replacement, you might need to reprogram it. Try cycling the ignition or using the vehicle's key programming mode. Consult your owner's manual for specific instructions, often involving pressing lock-unlock buttons simultaneously. Programmed keys work by storing a vehicle's password in transponder chips, which communicate with the ignition system. Cycling the ignition refers to turning the key on and off multiple times to reset the system. If these steps fail, a dealership visit might be necessary. Always use OEM batteries for best results and to avoid compatibility issues. If the fob still doesn't work, check for dust or debris inside the case. Automotive key technology is moving towards smartphone app integration, potentially reducing the need for physical batteries in the future. Also, consider that Honda issued a recall in 2025 for some 2019-2021 Civics with key fobs that drained batteries prematurely.